This pride is for the whole nation, and we are so proud of us. So I congratulate to the nation this victory. Getting freedom and independence is the right of every nation. Afghans, by using their own rights, legitimate rights, they managed to get this freedom and to finish the occupation. We got this right, and we are so grateful from Allah about this. And we are thankful from Allah for showering His mercy on our nation. Taliban do not have any animosity against any person or individual. There might be some people who might have helped the occupiers or worked for them. From now on, the war has finished, so we are not at war at the moment. From our side, it is announced that all those people who have worked for the other side, for the government or for the previous government, they are all being forgiven. So an amnesty has been announced. Taliban do not have any enmity against anyone. All hostilities have been finished in here. And no nation wants any kind of enemy, either inside or outside enemy. We are at this historic moment that we are going to make our political system. To making this political system, our leaders are instead stopped in order how to form this government. We are looking to form a government which is acceptable to whole people, including all Afghans from every background. When Kabul was occupied or came under control of our Mujahideen, there were some complications happened. There were some people, some insurgents. They want to take advantage of the situation and take advantage of the situation. And then, therefore, the Mujahideen sense that it is sensible to enter the city and take the control of the whole city. At the moment, our forces all over Kabul and the security is firm and has been established. Protection of the foreign embassies, our highest priority. We are trying to protect the green area where the all embassies is located. Provide the high security. We want to provide security to all NGOs, United Nations, embassies, governments. And nobody will be able to do anything or do and cause any harm to these people. Without doubt, we didn't want any kind of complication and kind of insurgencies in Kabul. It has been ordered to the Mujahideen, to the Emirate of Mujahideen, that they, after they capture the whole village, the whole country, all other provinces, they should come and stand by by the door of Kabul. They should not enter Kabul because we didn't want to bring war in Kabul. It is our aim that we finish discussion, we sort out our issues, and then slowly enter Kabul in a peaceful manner. Unfortunately, the previous government failed. And because of them, this complication happened. And the security officers or the security officials from the previous government who were supposed to keep the security, they left their position and vacated their buildings. We have noticed during the last couple of days some insurgents, some thieves, some thugs. They wanted to loot some areas by using the Mujahideen's net. We have promised that we will not enter Kabul with force, but we had to bring our Mujahideen in order to take care of Kabul security, to protect banks, to protect any other nation values. As we see, some international community, they are worried about the current situation in Afghanistan. We can ascertain, we can ensure you that no one would be allowed to use Afghan soils to attack our neighbors or any other places. We would not allow them to use Afghan soils against anybody. And I promise that Islamic Emirate will keep their promises. We should not forget one thing. When international communities try to make a deal with us, we want them to take into consideration our values, our Islamic values. So we do not want any kind of friction between us and the international community. They should respect our Islamic law, Islamic principles, and it is because we have given lots of we lost lots of life in this way, and this is our right of, and this is the right of us, and this is the right of Afghanistan. And every country, they have their own rules and regulations. In Europe, they have their own, and the United States, they have their own. And Arab countries, they have their own rules, and our neighbors, they have their own rules. We also would like to have our own rules, and we want them that everybody should respect our rules, and they should not worry at all. As we respect them, we expect respect from them as well. The women's issue is a very important issue. We gave rights to all women according to Islamic principle, and we give them every right according to Islamic values, what Allah has given them. Women will be allowed to work in any sectors they were engaged as before within the Islamic principles. We want them to be active in the society. If anybody has any issues or have any concerns about women's rights, we assure them that they should not have any problem. They should not have any concerns about it. Our women would like to have their life and carry their life according to Islamic principles. When Afghanistan is getting out of war situation, so we would like to take very important steps towards improving economic situation in Afghanistan. So we want international community to show interest into Afghanistan, invest into Afghanistan.
پانګونه وکي د افغانستان له اقتصاد سره مرسته وکي زموږ سره زموږ د هیواد په بیرته رغونه او آبادی کې موږ سره
we ensure everybody the whole nation
ټول هیوادوال ډاډ ورکړي
that everything will be all right within the very short limit of time and the economic situation will also improve.
مثبت تغیر د ټول خلکو اقتصادي وضعیت به ښه کیږي ځکه موږ یو شی حس کوو
as things changing, for example, at home, the changing at home will change in the society, and the society change will reflect into the whole nation. We would like to make a kind of broad-based government, a kind of united government. So we want the Mujahideen not to be controlling the people, but to be their servants. At the end, I would like to ensure all the press to please consider the following things. We want them to be according to be active according to Islamic principles, be impartial. Afghanistan is an Islamic country. We do not accept any un-Islamic publications. So, and we want them to be free, but within the Islamic limits. It is a big, important principle for the press to be impartial. We want them to be impartial. We want them to criticize us in a good way, so we know and we understand our shortfalls and to improve our shortfalls. Therefore, we want all the press to please be impartial. It is also important that national value of Afghanistan is very important for us. So we do not want any kind of publication, any kind of publications that is against our Islamic principle, and we do not want to have any kind of negative impact on our youth. So we do not want any kind of discriminations, and any kind of discriminations, either linguistic discrimination, ethnic discrimination, or any religious discrimination. So we want you to be impartial. I'm always in your. I'm always in your. I'm always ready to give you any information whenever you need. I have just arrived here 2 hours ago after a very long journey. I didn't want to keep you waiting, but now one by one the name will be asked, so the journalists will ask their questions. So everybody has a chance to ask one question. So everybody's question will be answered.
I want to talk to you about women's rights and girls' rights. There's a lot of concern about whether women will be allowed to work, that girls can still go to school. What assurances can you give to women and girls that their rights will be protected?
I have already told you about our stand against women. Women are an important part of the society, and they can do anything according to within the frame of Islamic principles.
Women will be afforded all their rights, whether it is in work or other activities, because women are a key part of society, and we are guaranteeing all their rights within the limits of Islam.
Mr. Mujahid, Ian Panel, ABC News from America. Can I ask you, what guarantees can you give to the Afghans who fought with the Americans, the interpreters?
Because all the people questions. You're telling them, so we don't have the right.
What guarantees will you give to the Afghans who are now hiding at home, who want to leave the country, who the Americans will transport? They can't get to the airports. So what guarantees? I'm sorry. One. This is very important because there's a man who's being held hostage by the Taliban. His name is Mark Frericks, and on behalf of his parents, they've asked me to ask you whether you will now commit to release him.
دوه پوښتنې دي یو داسې هغه خلکو ترجماني کړې ده امریکایانو سره یا نور کارونه کړي دي هغوی د امنیت په باره څه ډاډ ورکولی شي او دویمه پوښتنه دا ده هغه قراردادي چې ورک شوی ده په خوست کې وایي هغې کورنۍ له طرفه دوی وایي تاسو به ورته پرېږدي که نه
ببخشید سوال اول درباره رفتنشان به خارج که میرن آیا میدانند و خاطر آرام
I would like to assure all our fellow Afghans that who are work for the foreigners or for the government, they are been forgiven, they come under our amnesty. They do not have to go to anywhere or leave the country. They are our expert, they are we need them. I can assure you, no one will go and knock their door and ask them why they have done this or that. And I can affirm that there is no risk posed to them. With regards of the hostage, I think that is an issue from very previous years, which I have no information at the moment.
Mr. Mujahid says that we are assuring the safety of all those who have worked with the United States and Allied forces, whether as interpreters or any other field that they have worked with them. As for their talents and their skills, we do not want them to leave the country. We want them to serve their own homeland. As for the contractor, there was perhaps he's gone missing, as reported by the media. We do not have any information about him at the moment.
او په زرګونه کورنۍ اوس د کابل هوایي ډګر دروازې پرېښودل شوي او تاسو د راتګ سره د اندېښنې له وجې دوی غواړي چې هېواد بهر ته ورشي تاسو هغوی ته څه ډاډ ورکوئ چې دوی دلته راشي او خپل ژوند په افغانستان کې
Via you, I inform them to please come home. Islamic Emirat have nothing to do with them. And our people will not threat anyone. We have given amnesty to thousands of soldiers who fought against us, who killed us. We have given amnesty to them. Those people who are at the airport at the moment, we ensure them to return home. Nobody will pursue them. Nobody come after them. I request them, they should be confident. There is no threat against them.
شکار میشه من خودتون از کنی خبرنگارتون نیست شما تمام مردم افغان قرار دادید مردم شما را قرار خواهد بخیر بارها شما هم وفق انتخابی در نقاط مختلف افغانستان به شمول کابل حتما نتیجه مسیری که کابل آمده این زخمایی که سالهای گذشته کابل دیده دهها خانواده زادگاه شده کسی بیخبر زنی پیوه تصادتون به این خانواده
We should mention that we gave amnesty to everyone. And that is the base for the safety and security in Afghanistan. And I again repeat, from A to Z, everybody comes under amnesty. We have not done anything intentional against anyone. But I cannot rule out that things that happened, which was a side effect of the war, but was not intentional. So we are fighting a superpower who occupied our country. But there was a side effect of the war. I have been hurt. My family have been hurt. So if within this kind of circumstances, if anything had happened, that is very disappointing, but it was not intentional. You know that war would not come without casualty or without destruction. So all these collateral damages may have been done due to technical effect or anything else, but it was not intentional.
ببخشید آرامش تحفظ کنین ببخشید
مجاهد صاحب نن درېیمه ورځ ده چې کابل ښار ته طالبان داخل شوي دي تقریبا درې ورځې وشوې تاسو مخکې مې یادونه وکړه چې هلته نه کوم مقاومت شته دی نه کوم بل نظامي مرکز شته دی چې هغه د نه وي نیول شوی مګر اوس هم که ښار ته وګورو د ښار فضا ډېره نظامي ده په ښار کې ډېر نظامي کسان د وسلو سره تاویږي خلکو ته یو تشویش یو ډول جوړ کړی دی او دغه راز دولتي امکانات چې تقریبا بیت المال دی بیت المال ګڼل کېږي داسې په یو بل ډول استفاده کېږي خلکو سره تشویش او
As you know, when the situation in the city has changed, those people has gone out, there was a kind of some insurgents who want to take advantage of the situation. Our forces had to come into Kabul in order to take control of the situation. And that's why it is militarized at the moment.
زموږ ځواکونه فقط په استقراري حالت کې دي چې وضعیت کنټرول کړي هغه خلک چې بې ثباتي راپېښوي یا د خلکو په وړاندې درېږي د خلکو ځورونې ته لاس اچوي